Good morning. I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News, and this is your morning commodities report for May 28th, brought to you by MidnightTrader.com. Oil is bouncing back up early morning as traders focused on news pointing to economic growth worldwide rather than on concerns about Europe's sovereign debt. Also, the White House's decision to extend the moratorium on offshore drilling following BP's oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico is seen as another factor pushing up energy prices. Gold, too, is on the rise based on its status as a safe haven from the prevailing long-term risks. There are concerns that the financial overhaul in the United States, as well as coordinated U.S. and European efforts to regulate financial markets, will weigh down on trading, increasing the yellow metal's allure. At around 8 a.m. this morning, Brent crude is up 1.2% at $75.53 a barrel, while light sweet crude is up by 0.8%, $75.17 a barrel, and natural gas is up 0.5%, $4.31 a million British thermal units. Gold is up by 0.1% at $1,213.30 per ounce, while silver is up by 0.4% at $18.54 per ounce, and copper is flat at $3.16 a pound. On the corporate front, Royal Dutch Shell will be buying privately held East Resources for $4.7 billion in cash to bolster its holdings of U.S. shale gas deposits. The deal will bolster Shell's daily North American gas output by 7.5% and give it access to a part of the Marcellus Shale. Meanwhile, President Obama will be heading to the Gulf of Mexico later in the day to see firsthand the environmental disaster, which has been described as one of the worst, if not the worst, in U.S. history. BP's latest estimate for the disaster is $930 million, up from $760 million on Monday. In the mining sector, Perseus Mining Limited said it will start producing gold as its Central Ashanti project in Ghana next year. Gold reserves at the project currently stand at 2.1 million ounces, but the figure is seen to be revised up as resources are proved to reserve status. As for speculation that Australia's mining tax for 2011 could be made less stringent, BHP Billiton CEO Marius Kloppers has contradicted government claims that a deal on the resource tax is being worked on, as he declared that negotiations have hit a stalemate. The plan is to impose a 40% tax on mining profits, but there have been talks that the level at which it is implemented could be reduced. I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News. For more on this commodities report, you can find it on MidnightTrader.com. You can also receive it every weekday here on our YouTube channel. That's Trade the Trend.